Congratulations for such a lovely movie and also for such a success you had last night after first screening, after world premiere. How was the feeling like after the standing ovation last night?
Well, it was quite amazing because it was both the first time we saw the movie. We had never seen the movie.
Really?
And so we discovered the film with the audience, and it was amazing to have such a beautiful reaction. It's very rare and heartwarming for people to express so much enthusiasm. For a small film, you work hard, you know, you make it with a very intimate environment, and all of a sudden you share it with 2,000 people, and they can feel. It was as if we had talked to each person and shared something. So it was.
You just feel thankful after, and it's 1.5 years ago, so you watch it and you don't remember every shot you did 1.5 years ago, so you experience it like freshly, and it was just the standing ovations after the screening was too good to be true. So it was just great.
It was pretty long. I was there. It was amazing. Yeah. So could you tell me what this movie means to you personally? If you can.
Personally, you mean how it
touched you?
Touched me. I think for me, what is most important about this film is that I think the director found a way to tell a story that could be very heavy and cliche. He talks about major issues, in a way that is so subtle and delicate, and he has a way of shooting people to make them very, very human, with all the gray zones. It's not black or white. It's all that's in the middle, and it's not a declaration. It doesn't say life is ABC. It gives you material to feel, to think, and that's something I share very personally, of not defining things, not categorizing, being open-minded and open with what you feel, be beyond categories and status or whatever.
For me, it was. That's my first lead actually in an international kind of film. So I was more than happy to land that gig, and I think it's one of the best scripts I've ever had in my hands. So I was very, very lucky and happy to play that part. And like she said, it's a very pure. The essence of the movie is very pure. It's extremely well crafted. You see on the page that he worked for 5 years on that script, so it was quite something. It was a very special project.
No cliches in it, I feel. Yeah. Now for you, Tim, in the movie you look like you could be the professional baker. So what was your task? Did you learn all these things before this movie?
I had to. There is one very nostalgic element to this story. I grew up in a pastry shop. My father is a cake maker, but that does not qualify me at all for playing that part. I had to learn everything. So, but I had enough time, so I felt comfortable. I had like 6 months of preparation where, could start from scratch. I went to my family. I worked with my father, starting at 5:30 in the morning and doing everything. And also the script was very precise in some points and what I had to do, and you just learn it, and it's a repetition thing. You just have to do it again and again and again and again, and it's all in your hands. It has to be fast. So, but I felt comfortable. I had enough time.
And you, Sarah.
Yes.
There is a beautiful scene. You are licking the plate. It's full of passion. And how do you feel about that? And how do you feel about food? Are you a food lover?
I am a food lover. I enjoy eating, and I do that with, it's part of my life. Good food, but I don't know. I think it was a delicate kind of little moment where it could look very strange, but he wanted it to be a little, like a bit of passionate little moment with the plate. So I execute it. But I find it a little funny, to say the truth.